In response to the recent news events, here is our perspective. Let's start with geography lesson number 1. This is Lantern Hill. We're located in beautiful Ensenada, Mexico, about 98 miles south of San Diego. You've heard about this city this week. This is Juarez. Juarez is 600 miles away from Lantern Hill. And of course, you're sure you know this one, Mexico City. Yes, that's a whopping 1,600 miles away. And of course, Tijuana, which is located 98 miles north of Lantern Hill. So Arlene, how long have you lived here in Ensenada?
John and I have been here for 10 years.
10 years. And what is your role here in Mexico?
We are directors of hang on.
It's okay.
We're directors of a children's home and founders and directors of a daycare center and feeding program.
Fantastic. How many volunteers do you have pretty much that are with you throughout the year?
We have a teacher that's a volunteer. We have one full-time volunteer that's here. And we have two now. And then we have two paid staff.
Awesome. How many people visit you per year, would you say, on average?
On an average, probably maybe upwards of 1,000.
Upwards of 1,000 people. Yeah. Have you had any problems at all with any of your volunteers or people who visit you with issues of violence or safety issues?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
No, I have not heard of a single incident.
Given the current state of affairs and things that are being talked about on the news, what are your thoughts on safety in Mexico and travel in Mexico?
Well, I would travel in Mexico the same way I do in the United States. You have to exercise a certain amount of caution no matter where you are. The things you hear about in the news are usually drug cartel related, and if you don't have anything to do with drugs and prostitution and you stay out of the areas there, you're pretty safe. I travel back and forth to the States periodically, maybe 2-3 times a month, and I try not to come home at dark because of all the publicity, but it happens. I'm coming home after dark and 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I've never ever had a problem.
Yeah. Is there any kind of safety precautions or anything like that that you would encourage for people traveling to Mexico this summer?
Yeah, don't pick up hitchhikers. That's one. Just be aware of your surroundings always, and know what your destination is and go there, and just common sense. Just use your common sense and don't put yourself in any danger. The same as you would at home. The same rules of caution apply here that apply at home.